guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? How's it been? It's been a while. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope that fall is treating you well. This month, Ipsy sent me this adorable leopard print, cheetah print, leopard print bag. I'm not exactly sure what, and I think it's actually really cute. There's something about the way that they used peach and incorporated it to make this print a little more girly, a little more feminine, a little more stylish, and not just a full-on animal print. The first product I got is the Perfect Repair Treatment Mask by NatureLab Tokyo. It is a color protectant, it is paraben free, looks pretty safe. It's this adorable little jar. I'm also quite afraid of trying it out since I do have, as I mentioned a million times in all my videos, sensitive skin, and that includes my scalp. My scalp is sensitive, so I may not give this a whirl. I may hand this over to a relative or someone who's interested in trying this out and maybe let you guys know what they think about it. The next thing I have that I won't be trying out is the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. So they gave me a little MAC cleanser, this little cute packaging. It's so tiny, it's probably gonna last like 2 uses. I'm not removing my makeup yet. It is the start of the day. It is like 9 a.m. so this is staying on the entire day. Next we have the Sick Sculpt Bronzer by Gigi. Wow, I can't speak today. By Gigi Gorgeous. I've actually heard about this brand a bunch of times before in passing, but I've never really looked into Gigi Gorgeous. I don't know why. I don't know what their quality is like. I don't know what their reviews are like. I've just heard of them. You have a very neutral, almost yellow brown, and I quite like that. It's warm but very neutral. So we're gonna try that out today with the Gigi Gorgeous contour brush. Not contour, bronzer, or is it a contour brush? I'm not exactly sure. So I've never ever had a contour brush before. This is gonna, oh, that is so soft. This is gonna be my first contour brush. I'm excited, and since they're both Gigi Gorgeous, I expect that they work well together. Swirly, is that how you do it? I don't know. I'm just so used to using a big fluffy brush for this, but I suppose, I mean, it's going on nicely. Like, do you see that? It just doesn't feel right to me because I'm used to a big fluffy brush. Also, this color is quite nice. It doesn't look muddy. It looks like a nice shadow. Oh, yes, I quite like that. I don't know why I feel like I shouldn't be this surprised in a good way. I'm looking for something to nitpick. Something is off. I can't tell. It might be a little too gray for my skin, but I don't hate it. Is that weird? Like, you can tell that something is not quite right, but you don't hate it. I'm at that. I don't know. I need to just move on, and we'll find out in maybe a bit when it's settled in my face and everything. The next thing I have is the Dome Beauty Cheek Envy Pressed Powder Blush in English Rose, and this is such a beautiful shade. I can't wait to show you guys. We have this super cute packaging, and when you open this up, there's just something, I don't know, it's like muted, but it's warm, but it's pinky, but it's coral, but it's everything. It's literally a shade that looks like everything, and I can't wait to put it on my cheeks. I can't wait to see what it looks like on my face. Let's get on. Oh, yes. Now let me start by saying the formula is great. It's standard, it blends well, there's no patchiness, nothing to be alarmed about. But there's something about the color. You know how I usually like, sun-kissed, beautiful, yes, give me that look, that sunburnt look. This one, I don't know, I feel like it takes it a step too far. I feel like it might be that this blush is just a little too deep for my skin tone. I think I am definitely that is like not a thing, but I am gonna be giving this to my cousin who loves blush as well and is of a deeper skin tone. It's nice, it's great, it's just I have other blushes that give me a more natural sun-kissed flush. This one literally just looks like I sat on the tanning bed for way too long and got burned. The last thing we're testing out is this BMX 265 Glow highlighter brush by Moda Pro, I believe. So I have another dense highlighting brush and it's very fluffy, very domey in the end, and kind of like even all throughout. This one kind of has like a flat side, like it's flat, and it's almost like a baby of this and a fan brush. So I'm not sure if this will give you, I don't know, better highlight. I'm not sure. But it has an amazing like rubber handle that's just really cool. It gives you a good grip. Not that a good grip is something you totally need when handling makeup brushes. Like you're not drawing with it or anything. But yeah, I'm excited. So I'm picking up a champagne-y kind of highlight just to combat this situation going on my face. And we're gonna dip. Interesting. Alright, so let's talk. These are the 3 kinds of highlight brushes that I have. I like this because you put it on like this or like this. It's very soft, very sparse, almost very light, very feathery, and it just makes you feel like you're adding a little bling, a little extra onto your face, but not too much. This thing is almost shaped like an eyeshadow brush, but when you put it on like this, you get a big oomph, and I really like this. It's also very light, very feathery, even though it's dense, if that makes sense. It almost doesn't, but if you try it, it's amazing. Now this thing, I get the concept, I get it. But because you're rubbing it on like this, it almost feels like you're moving product underneath the highlight. But it doesn't exactly remove whatever's underneath your highlight. I mean, I can tell that all my blush and foundation and everything, concealer, is all still there. I guess it's just the experience. The experience this gives is not as satisfying as the experience that these 2 give. But it does the job. I mean, you see that, right? You see that? Yes, you see that. It's just, I don't need 3 highlight brushes, and this guy just didn't make the cut. So for this Ipsy bag, I am only keeping 3 items, and I'm giving away 3 items. One of them were, you only really get 5 items, but I did add an add-on. That was the contour brush, which I am keeping. So I'm keeping the Gigi Gorgeous contour brush and the bronzer, and I'm also keeping, what else am I keeping? Oh, the MAC makeup remover. Do I think that any of them were completely awful? No. Surprisingly, there was no awful item in this bag. Some of them were just mediocre. Some of them I'm not quite willing to try at the moment. Some of them will be better off living in other people's homes, and some of them I will truly love. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a huge thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to let me know down below what items you got on your Ipsy bag. If you've reached the end and it's because you like something maybe that isn't the Ipsy bag or the contents, maybe you like my background, maybe you like my eye look, you should subscribe, because I am coming out with a video about this eye look sometime soon. Sometime soon meaning the next week, but I'm just not sure which day. Please don't forget to check out my social media. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a Twitch, because ya girl games. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!